Hey guys, it's Emmanuel manning another video. Hope you guys are doing well. So it's going to be part 2 of the Phil Urich Hobgoblin series. So quick recap, in terms of Phil Urich, he's experiencing a lot of success, especially in his love life. Nora Wintz is his girlfriend. He has somebody to fix his weapon in the Tinker for a price, of course, and updating his weapons. He had a promotion at the Daily Bugle, advancing Nora Wintz's career and advancing his own. He's still the Kingpin's right-hand man and assassin, and then he's making his Uncle Ben Urich proud. We're going to see that the original Hobgoblin returned. So he's not happy that somebody has taken on his mantle and is profiteering off his mantle. So we're going to see he's going to surveil Urich, going to find a lot of information about him, and then he's going to go back to the Hobgoblin persona, and he's going to attack Urich. So eventually there's a big battle between Urich Hobgoblin and the Kingsley Hobgoblin. Kingsley will get the upper hand and stun Urich, but he doesn't kill him. So Kingsley says, you know what? To Urich, you have some potential. I'm going to let you remain as the Hobgoblin. I'm going to go away, but you got to give me a financial cut. I need a cut of that money. So Urich agrees, and we can see here in this panel, Kingsley is starting to get his money, and Urich remains as the Hobgoblin. We're going to see the rise of the Superior Spider-Man. So the Superior Spider-Man is basically Dr. Octopus' consciousness inside of Peter Parker's consciousness. So we're going to see the Superior Spider-Man is basically going to create a surveillance system. He's going to adopt an army of individuals to basically help him to try to eradicate crime. We're going to see the rise of Norman Osborn as the Goblin King. So we're going to see that the Superior Spider-Man is going to put a lot of pressure on the criminal underworld. So a lot of individuals, right, this large, tremendous surveillance network by the Superior Spider-Man are going to basically go underground. Who's there to meet them basically underground is Norman Osborn, the Goblin King. So he's going to take on a lot of these individuals, inspire more individuals to basically join his Goblin Nation. We're going to see that the Superior Spider-Man is basically going to decimate the Kingpin's empire in New York City. So this is very important because the Kingpin is Urich's primary financial source of income. So what happens? Kingsley is asking Urich, hey, where's my money? And Urich says, I'm a little bit short with money. You know, Kingsley doesn't care. He tells him, I don't care. I want my money. You're a villain. Go rob some banks. What do we see? Urich obliges, and then he goes on a crime spree to be able to pay Kingsley. We're going to see something interesting. So Goblin Protocol is, so I'm going to explain the Goblin Protocol. So basically the Superior Spider-Man has this tremendous network surveillance system. He's able to track down goblins, all these villains. Norman Osborn is able to infiltrate this system, and he actually puts the Goblin Protocol in place, meaning any individual with any type of goblin attire, is the system that Superior Spider-Man has in place cannot catch that individual, not caught up in that web of surveillance. But Norman Osborn receives information, hey, Hobgoblin Urich is on this crime spree. Norman Osborn says, you know what, I'm going to deactivate the Goblin Protocol to see what happens to Urich once he's caught in the web of Superior Spider-Man. We're also going to see that the Tinker is going to betray Urich. So Urich goes to the Tinker and tells him, hey, I need some better weapons. I need to update my weapons. Superior Spider-Man is a very strong foe. So the Tinker says, you know what, I'm going to put my apprentice to work. His apprentice is Ty Stone. So Ty Stone is an individual who feels wronged by the Kingpin and the Hobgoblin. So we're going to see that Ty Stone is going to sabotage Urich's weapons. So what happens? Urich is going to get caught in the web of the Superior Spider-Man now that he's able to basically track him down, now that the Goblin Protocol has been deactivated. And we're going to see that Urich is going to have tough time battling Spider-Man because his weapons have been sabotaged. He barely gets away from Spider-Man, but we're going to see that the Superior Spider-Man is basically going to be a total gangster and out Urich as the Hobgoblin. So we're going to see that eventually the Superior Spider-Man is going to bring down Urich, and this is going to be the end of the Phil Urich Hobgoblin. He's arrested and taken in. Aftermath, Nora Winters is fired because of her association with Phil Urich. And then Norman Osborn is going to order Menace to basically break free Phil Urich, who was going to be taken into custody. So Urich becomes the Goblin Knight and a minion for Norman Osborn and his Goblin Nation. Alright, some final thoughts. So, as I mentioned in part 1, really love the Phil Urich parallel, similarities to Peter Parker. Also, this sense of desperation, financial desperation that Urich was experiencing. I don't think he's the only individual, right? That's something that a lot of people can kind of relate to. So I thought that was kind of an interesting aspect to the story and his story and his character arc. And the Kingsley Hobgoblin, big fan of the Kingsley Hobgoblin. He was well portrayed, somebody who's manipulative. He studies his opponent, and then he retires. The Hobgoblin, the Kingsley, he often retires once he gets what he wants, or he doesn't feel like he needs to fight as the Hobgoblin. He puts other people to work, and he's making a big profit. Then he'll just go away. Superior Spider-Man, total gangster. Really was well written by Dan Slott, and really love the art by Ramos and Gamuncoli. Exceptional art all the way in terms of Amazing Spider-Man and the Superior Spider-Man. And Urich, I feel like Urich, he could be a young rival to the current Peter Parker in the MCU. So, yeah, those are just my thoughts. I think he would be a cool character who could make it to the MCU. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's the finale to the 2-part Phil Urich Hobgoblin series. Did I miss anything? Any errors on my part? Please let me know. Comment below. Let's have a conversation. And all that good stuff. You guys know, right? Please like, share, subscribe, share. And check out my other videos.